Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus. Today we are going to be playing against Joe, the God of Goats. That has to be one of the most creative names I've ever seen. I really dig it. And it looks like he's going to be playing, wow, what is this? Sulfur-Flagellant. I like what I'm seeing. So, it looks like a super aggressive setup of kind of a DOT team, as well as maybe just going for a super aggressive finale as well. Wow, that is definitely wild. Okay, we're gonna respond immediately with a stun on that flagellant, so that's gonna be his action essentially gone, you know. This is a really good time, it's kind of what you go for. I am playing the Heylow comp here, but I am playing it a little bit differently. I'm actually bringing the bounty hunter in position 1 and giving uppercut a try. That is kind of the fate of not having monkey spawn, going for a harvest when you go first. I mean, 30% hit chance and 65. If it's like a double 60, then yeah, but you know, 30 and 65, you can expect to miss that a bit. And the thing is, if he did hit one harvest, you'd be fine because he'd buff up the finale. But since he didn't, well, he didn't buff up the finale. So that's definitely not too great for him. I'm still gonna drop the battle ballad because I don't want to miss my abilities against that doggy and that antiquarian, because they do have a very decent amount of dodge, and so does the jester. I mean, his base 25 is still kind of threatening, so I'm just gonna do that and I'm gonna enjoy myself. Looks like that antiquarian is gonna go for that regen, so I'm just gonna pull her, and after that I'm gonna drop a sniper shot. Potentially if we just roll for a crit, or maybe if we just roll for enough, she's gonna drop down to 0. Unfortunately, she doesn't actually drop down to 0, but she is still in a position where she's potentially gonna go into a world of hurt if she doesn't react. So I'm guessing she's probably gonna go with that take cover. Yeah, there she goes. There's a take cover coming down. I could get a death blow by going flare, pull, stun, dagger stab. That is an idea. I could also just respond with a guard dog, but I need to have a pretty hard time doing that because he is still, you know. No, he could do it actually. He could do it. That is an idea. But I feel like there could be something else better to be done here. I am gonna just drop a stun on that dog. Wow, he actually, oh, 90, or maybe an 85 actually. Maybe an 85 for failing that stun. It's quite unfortunate that we just don't manage to get that doggy out of the equation here. I'm quite saddened that that is the way this goes through, because I would quite have liked to just get him stunned. You know, I did go for the battle bell, so I'd be able to hit him. I guess that's just not today, apparently. I did go for that action. I guess I could respond with something quite interesting here. Quite interesting. Okay, I have an idea here, guys. I have the idea. I'm gonna go for the dagger stab. Oh, that's a good crit. That's a good crit for 15. That's basically just gonna make me go for my idea even harder. I'm gonna drop a dagger stab on that flash. I'm gonna drop an uppercut, and I'm gonna drop a sniper shot. He won't even be able to respond with that regen because he's gonna be dazed. I was gonna say dazzled for some reason. He's gonna be dazed from the uppercut, and he's really not gonna have a good time. He won't be able to finale by then. He doesn't have enough damage yet. Not even close, actually. So we're just gonna go for that uppercut. Very high chance of just dazing him and getting him to position 3. And the Arbalest has a really good chance of just doing enough damage to the flange. So he drops down to 0, and then we can just drop finish him. Of course, he gets a crit for 18 with the Reaper Shroud and the Spiked Bat, so he can actually drop a finale now by the start of next round. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Now we're just gonna drop a sniper shot either way. If he does drop that finale, I will probably just drop my own finale on his flash or something of the likes. And yeah, this is definitely not a good situation, because if he drops a finale right now, which he definitely should, he most likely than not has enough damage, because with those 2 damage trinkets, yeah, there he goes. Okay, that is not coming through. He isn't, how do you call it? He isn't in a position where he can't, he can click the flagellant and just regen. So I am gonna try to get a little lucky here. I'm not gonna go for the immediate death blow with the finale, because I feel like I'm gonna need it, honestly. So I'm just gonna drop a ball and roll for the 20, and if that doesn't work, I'll just roll for the how big is it, like a 70 with the deck snap. And after that we should have a really good time here. I could go for a stunning blow first. I kind of wish I had else at this point. But yeah, we're just gonna drop that deck snap. So the thing about the hill is that you do have two finishing characters, so even if the bounty hunter gets essentially deleted, you might still have a good time. So he's gonna go for that. Should I go for a stun? My kill chance is 70. It really is 70. It's a 70% chance of winning the match, essentially. And we failed at 70, because he just got that early crit with the jester, and that's just gonna be way too much for us to deal with them, and I feel like this is gonna be a loss for us, unfortunately. Because he just got that crit deck snap with the 18, and that just led to a massive snowball of him just getting the kill on my bounty hunter, and now I just can't get a kill on the flash one because it just failed. It just whiffed. Quite unfortunately for us. I'm gonna drop a stunning blow here on the Soundmaster. He is probably gonna go for an exsanguinate, I'd say. He doesn't have any extra accuracy, does he? No, he could miss. He only has the Confessor's Gauntlet, so he does have some extra accuracy, but he doesn't have a lot. And he doesn't have a lot of healing skills either, but he's just gonna drop it. Doesn't get to bleed, at least, you know. At the very least, he doesn't get to bleed. So this could have been worse. This definitely could have been worse. He isn't dazed, so this isn't the best situation ever. I am thinking of just dropping a sniper shot for an up and then just stunning blow to get rid of that 6 healing and then just go for the extra get the kill. I have a feeling this is the best situation we could go for at this point. So I'm gonna drop the sniper shot and we're just gonna drop the stunning blow. I kinda wish I had the zealous here, honestly. It would have been quite helpful, actually. I definitely want to keep my finale here. I have a crit heal 5% chance. Yeah, alright buddy, alright. So we see how it is. We see how it is. So now I can't even roll for enough. Yeah. I guess in that case we're just gonna go for this then. I'm just gonna go for a stunning blow on the fletch and I'm just gonna finale him. I'm more likely than not have enough damage. It's 14 to 25, so I'm just gonna get rid of that flagellant and hope that I have enough, though I probably don't. Not if that antiquarian keeps dropping those freaking damage rolls. I could keep my action for a little longer, but 14 to 25, okay, we do get the max roll. So that is a nice max roll coming through. Look at all that regen, because crit heal for 20. Yeah, that is just wonderful. Jeez, man, jeez. How lucky do you want to get, Joe the God of Goats? How lucky do you want to get, my man? Yeah, he still has both Festering Papers and Hound Series, so this is definitely a very bad situation. Also gets a max roll with the deck snap, by the way, because, you know, why not? He's been getting enough max rolls as it is. Why not one more, guys? Why not? We're gonna drop a ball on that Houndmaster. It is gonna drop him backwards, but honestly, I'm gonna have such a hard time dealing with this regen right now because there's nothing I can do about it. Even if I drop a Harvest, I mean, he's up to 9 regen. I can't do anything against Tears of the Lost. So, without having the mark as well, because that bounty hunter just tried way too early, what's gonna happen is I am gonna have a really hard time just clutching out a second kill here because I was forced to drop that finale early, and once again 70% chance of getting a kill. What can you do? Nothing really, you can't really do anything. Let's drop this stunning blow. 13 crit, that is nice, but most of it is just gonna get healed away by the regen anyway. I am gonna try countering it with a harvest, you know, just doing some damage as well. That is what is gonna be doing the most amount of damage. Look at that 12 regen, and I just can't do much. Really can't do much about it. I could drop a harvest, but he might even resist the bleed. He doesn't, but look at that. It's still a heal for 8. So yeah, it's not great, guys. It is not great. We are gonna drop another stunning blow, though. I mean, my team is still quite far away from afflictions and heart attacks because he hasn't been dropping a lot of AoEs. You know, he's been dropping regens and guards with the doggy instead of dropping Hound Series and Festering Vapors. And he's just gonna keep going for it, hoping that it works. I'm not too sure if it's gonna work because he might have just screwed himself right here. Because this is definitely gonna do enough damage. And even if he goes for a guard right now, keep in mind he's dazed, because Jester dazes himself for 3 rounds or 3 finales. Even if he goes for a guard right now, the stab, you know, should work this time, right? You know, it's not a 70, but it is a 60. It's still a pretty nice chance, and I still hope it works. I would be very sad if it doesn't. And we're definitely gonna go for it. I could also go for a 50. 60. I have to get 60. I have to get the kill on this Jester. I cannot risk not getting the kill on that Jester right now, honestly. If I do that, I might as well just sign the... I might as well just wave the white flag, honestly, if I don't get the kill on the Jester right now. So now he's probably going to start spamming that Hound Seri. Yeah, there he goes. Alright. So that's going to be a bunch of stress being applied to my Jester. Emphasis on the bunch. That really is a lot of stress. And right now, I can't remember when the corpse died, so good job, ship. Always, I always forget to count. I keep saying it. Count when the corpses are gone. Well, that was like round 3, 4? 3 maybe? I had 3 finale buffs, so it was round 4, and this was round 6. Okay, round 4 and 6, so it's gonna be gone by round 9. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna go for a heal here, because I don't want to go stun and blow into corpses, honestly. So it was round 4, and this one was round 6, so by round 9, the flagellant corpses will be gone, and by round 11, the Jester corpse will be gone. Okay, could be worse. It's gonna be a flash powder. I feel like that's an undercommitment. He could just drop a festering vapors, and it would more likely than not still afflict my Jester, so I feel like that might have been quite a misplay. He's dropping his regen as well. He's running out. He is running out of that regen. You know, if you spend 1 or 2 rounds not using Tears of the Lost, regen is going to be gone very, very quickly, you'll see. Now let's drop a dead snap. Keep in mind I did go abusive, which is actually helping us out a lot here. It's going to reduce our dodge even further, but other than that, it's giving us plus 20% damage, so that means that my damage rolls are actually, you know, feeling kind of good at this point. Flagellant corpse is gone soon. The stuns are coming, my man. The stuns are coming. Expect stuns. He's gonna drop flash powder. Does he not have festering vapors? My man, festering vapors on Seri. This is basic Circus. It's the surf and turf. It's the absolute mix of death that if you're unable to stop is just gonna melt your team between Hound Seri and festering vapors. Why is he not using it? I don't have a riposte. I can't counter it. I guess I could drop him down to 0, but... Oh no! Oh, he's screwed, actually. I'm potentially gonna get a death blow here. To think of it. I'm gonna go for a heal. That's probably not gonna save him, right? Yeah, it isn't. But there's nothing else much better that I can do at this point. Oh, I could have cleared the debuff, but I still very likely to hit. I mean, I have battle ballad. But yeah, he's kind of screwed here, because I get to just go sniper shot. Oh, the crit's annoying. I get to just go 49 stress, by the way. I get to just go sniper shot into the X stab, and that Hanmas might just be dead here, actually. Yeah, kind of the power of the X stab is definitely pulling through for us. You know, that's why I don't like Selfish, because I don't understand how that makes sense. How would Selfish just decide to shoot a corpse? Because that's, well, it's gonna ruin my match, for starters. And on top of that, it also doesn't make much sense to me, because Selfish has some really weird act-outs. I mean, all the other act-outs kind of make sense, like Abusive says bad things to the other characters, sometimes likes to move forward, likes to do a lot of stupid things in general. Just like that flash powder, honestly. He should have gone for a flash powder on the Jester, just get him out of the game yesterday. Get the Jester out of the game, and with the Jester out of the match, what's gonna happen is I don't have a finishing character anymore. So he definitely should have gone for that. Since he didn't, I'm obviously gonna punish him. And I am gonna drop a bullet here if it does enough damage. 6, 4 to 7, I can't risk it. I'm gonna go for a sniper shot instead, and I am still gonna get this 60% chance of getting the death blow. Yeah, as I was saying, like, Selfish has some really weird act-outs because it just doesn't make sense. Something Selfish should be going for a self-heal or something of the likes, I don't know. Okay, speaking of self-heals, he can go for that right now with Lick Wounds because we failed the 60. Just Circus things, just Jester things. If I had another trinket to give him extra death blow chance, I definitely would. Jester 60s feel very arbitrary. It's win or lose, really, on the Jester's except because sometimes it just goes through and everything's happy for you. Sometimes it just doesn't work. It really doesn't work, and it can screw you over. You might be wondering, why are you going for the heal right here? Isn't he just gonna eat a bunch of stress from festering papers anyway and just die in a couple rounds? Well, yes, but that means that if he dies in a couple rounds, he's not dying now, and I need him alive now. I will also need him alive in a couple rounds, but I probably won't have him around. But if I have him around now, I am still having a good time, because my game plan here is going to be to go stunning blow. Okay, no act outs. Fail the 85 again. Wonderful, wonderful, and the Jester's dead from that blight and hound's area that's about to come, by the way. Wow. Just wow. I can't believe Selfish decided to go for the act out shoot on the... Want to just add insult to injury, I also get an act out to do a little more stress. Wow, isn't that just wonderful? Okay, yeah, and now the Crusader decides to miss the 85 again. Keep in mind I went Battle Ballad. He does enough damage, he rolls for a 3, and yeah, that's the Jester gone from that stress. And that's me. That's my game. Kind of collapsing here, honestly. I could go for a stun on the Antiquarian, or I could go for a kill, and I feel like stuns are good, but kills are better, because if I get a kill, I can perma-stun the Antiquarian, and that is 100% what I want to do. I want to perma-stun the Antiquarian, like, with all my heart. I want to get her stunned. I want to push this Crusader, this abusive Crusader, like all over that Antiquarian, and just abuse her, essentially, with stuns, obviously. Just keep her perma-stunned and honestly have a jolly good time. Okay, now maybe we get the death blow this time. Come on, give me that 40. No, it's not a 40. That is a crit though. Like, could be worse. Could definitely be a lot worse. We do get that 40 hit. He's gonna click right now. That's definitely the best play for him. The regen is going away eventually. Not yet though. Not quite yet. I could drop a stunning... Oh, he's not gonna click. Oh, you madman. Oh, you madman. He's gonna give me the finish. I mean, he's gonna give me the potential death blow. I'm gonna go for it with the Arbalest here. Yeah, with the Arbalest. I'm gonna go for it with the Arbalest. I'm gonna drop the ball 55. That was a misplay, my man. That was a misplay. You should have clicked. You should have made use of the regen, because now the true test. Hold fast or expire. Oh no! Selfish, you asshole! I can't believe it. I had the match on lock. I literally had the match on lock. I was about to perma-stun that Antiquarian to death, and he gets a death blow on my... Ah, he gets a death blow on my Arbalest. It's not over. He gets a little extra accuracy from that though, so now we can't miss. Wait, what? We can! He has a lot of dodge. Okay, we still hit, some of that dodge is gonna go away. Because the dodge is coming from the crit. And we're gonna have, what is it? An 80% chance of getting the stun every time. So it's 85 to hit and 80 to stun. What are those chances? It happens. Oh, it happens. Oh, immediate stun resist. What are you on about? What is this game about? Why does this happen to me? Oh, okay, I live. That's 11 stress. That's too much. That's too much. He could have gone take cover twice. Honestly, if you want to ask me, like sincerely, could have gone take cover twice. I could go Borg of Light one action, but then the other action I'd have to pass. And with a pass, that means I'm taking like 5 stress. So he definitely could have gone for something like that, but he decided not to. Much to his own deficit, I'd say. Let's go for this stun here. He also decided to go Festering Vapors when he could be going Flash Powder, which would do way more stress. And he's gonna win through stress here. I believe that's gonna be his play. But man, this is too close. Selfish. Selfish, we don't get it. We get the stun though. We get the stun, we're getting the stuns. Oh my goodness, why does the Butcher Circus have to be this close? No, the pass! No! Okay. Okay, this is bad. Okay, this is really bad. Come on, go festering vapors. Go festering vapors, you madman. Do it. Do the festering vapors, come on. You don't have to take cover. Yes, he goes festering. He goes festering. Oh, the buffoon. The buffoon is flummoxed. Stunning blow. Yes! Ah, Joe the God of Goats. GG, my man. I can't believe it. I should not have won that match. Well, no, I definitely should have won that match, but I shouldn't have won that endgame. And that's gonna be my climb to Darkest One. Oh, that is beautiful. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that match. That was a great one. GG, God of Goats. That was an absolute epic match. And I'll see y'all again another time. Cheers.